Hello again, Captainlanger here, and I'm back on Terraria. It's just been updated to 1.24, and they've finally added some fishing into this. Obviously, I'm not going to catch anything here, but there's a few things you need to do. Let's get the bloody unicorn. To make the fishing pole to start with, you just need 8 pieces of wood. I've looked through the different recipes so far, but it seems to be only a wooden one at the moment. And to use it, or to catch fish, obviously, you will need, it says, requires bait to catch fish. Now, as you're going through your world, you'll see these little, like, piles of rock and dirt now. There we go, straight away, a worm will drop out of it. I'd probably advise you to not do it in the rainbow zone, because it's annoying, but this is the only place where I've actually found them so far on my world, because all my world is kind of taken over by stuff at the moment. But as you can see, they like to drop out of this. You just get the bug net, which you get from the merchant for 1 gold, and just try and get as much as the bug as you can want. There we go. So we've got 10. And let's go and do some fishing. Where's my closest body of water? Oh, let me guess, right on the other side. Right, join me in a second. So here we are, we've made it to my water area. Now, I did try and test a few little nodes I had on my area, along my way of water, and it seems if it's got to be quite big, maybe be deep around here. There's a few points that were just kind of a few blocks of water, and it didn't really catch anything, but obviously the bigger the load of water, then the more chance you'll actually be able to get stuff and fish it. Now this is how it goes. I've caught a couple of things. I've caught some trout and an old shoe. Let's see if we can catch any other things. I suppose, let me just make some room just in case I can't catch stuff. There you go, look. Right, yes, I've got some grasshoppers as well as I came along the way, and I basically, you can get the worms from clicking out those little dirt blocks, and grasshoppers appear in grass, obviously, as you're going along, cutting it away, they're randomly appearing again, you have to catch them with the bug net. Now, the grasshopper gives 10% bait power, and the worm gives 25% bait power. That's the only two that I've found so far of actually that give you bait. But I'm hoping, it does say you can catch critters or use critters as bait, so maybe if you use different critters, don't know how to though. I've caught a few, like maybe frogs or something, but didn't use anything as bait. Ooh, got tuna that time. So I was on my way back, I was just testing out the different areas where I've got water, and it seems I'm able to fish here, and I've got a few different fish from where I did in the ocean. Let me just see if I can catch anything else before I get attacked. Well, they should kill themselves. Oh, well, I was just getting stuff. Get away from me. Let's go over here. I was getting stuff from here as well. But there's just a few things I found. I've got a red snapper, trout, tuna. We got some bass. I also got a couple of sealed crates which you can open, and they give you other things. I've got some palladium bars out of it. I got helium pots, some coins, some money. So it seems pretty cool. I'm guessing it's got a wide variety of stuff in them. There we go. Look, a wooden crate. Ooh, what is that? I just got an anchor. Oh yeah, I got a guild potion in one of them. Let's put these torches. Hold on, get away from me. And what's that? Iron ore. 38 melee down. Ooh, it's a weapon. Oh, I don't need unicorn horns. Oh, hello. I wonder if you can get that from the pirate thing or not. But that's one of the awesome weapons from it. Well, in the meantime of checking out all the different things, I've gone to my other world. Well, I went onto my other world and found all my other bits of ore and checked everything that I could find. and I could make a reinforced fishing pole, which is 15%, so it's a bit 10% more than that, which that was iron or tin, another 8 bars, and that makes that one. We've got the Fisher of Souls, which is made from 8 demonite bars, and that's got 20% fishing power. And then the best one I can make at the moment, that's the highest, which was Crimtane bars. That's 8 bars again. It's 22% fishing power, I think, and it's the only stuff I've got at the moment. I think that's the highest one I can make. There is one to be made at the moment. So after finding this 22% one, I went fishing again in the other places, and I found a swordfish, which is a nice little spear. And we've also got this sawtooth shark, which I think does actually cut down trees. So yeah, I found my closest trees, and there we go. Cut off the branches to get wood, and also put down trees with it. So that's pretty cool. Also, I went into different biomes and see what I could fish up. The corruption stuff just seemed to bring up trash mainly. It was a couple of like tin cans and another couple of crap fish stuff. Mainly inland stuff is mainly bass, which is just the typical one, which is chalk to Jeffrey, which just gives you the basic cooked fish. I went into the rainbow biome, which is on the hard mode stuff, which gives you a love potion. Through this to make someone fall in love, and that needs princess fish, bottled water, and shiver fawn, which I think is a new flower that grows in the frost biome, frozen biome, whatever it's called. We've got a prismite, which is also in the rainbow biome, which makes a life force potion. Increases max life by 20%. Now this takes quite a lot more. You got the silver fawn again, water leaf, moon glow, bottled water, and this one, which I found in the crimson biome, the rage potion, increases critical chance by 10%, 4-minute duration. That across hemo piranha and deathweed. You got frost minnow from the ice biome, which is damage from cold sources, which is pretty cool because I think there's new mobs that they've put in that zone anyway as well. Specular fish, which makes a recall potion, consumable, teleports you home. I think that might have actually been in the corruption biome, to be honest. But I did find most of these before I was using the 22% as well, so you can get almost all of these with the first fishing rod. And although once I did use this 22% fishing rod, oh yeah, this is another one here, double cod, which 20% chance to not consume ammo for 7 minutes, ammo reservation potion. Atlantic cod, which is another one that's just food. They all seem to be minor increases, and all the stuff outside in the sea was tuna, trout. We got some neon tetras from the I think that was in the crimson biome. Not the crimson, it was in the corruption as well, which doesn't actually do anything. I don't know if that's a bug or anything. We got some shrimp that also makes cooked shrimp, but is, and that again, actually let's and that's basically everything. So that's all the stuff that I've found so far. Oh yeah, and there's a few chests as well. I've got a wooden chest, an iron chest, a crate, and a golden crate. The gold crate gave me straight up, I think it was about 15 gold. Iron crates give me different things. I've only found a golden crate once, and that was still with the original fishing pole, so I'm guessing I might get a better chance with the 22% one. Yeah, the iron one dropped me a few of these potions at different time, different bits of gold bars, money as well sometimes. Just general things that you'd find in a chest normally that just kind of instantly pops for you. And that is basically all I found. I've read that there is, in hardcore mode biome, mushroom biomes, there is a truffle worm, I think it's called, which I think spawns a boss if you spawn it in the ocean. It's got 660% bait chance, and basically I think, yeah, it spawns a new boss. I couldn't find any yet. I'm gonna try and search it up, get a couple of them, and see if I can spawn it and beat him up and see what he drops. But for now, that is everything I've found. I think this is pretty cool. I'm going to do other ones of the other stuff. There's a minecart stuff and that like that. But give us a comment if you've found anything that I haven't fished out. And I should hopefully be back with a boss fight. Speak to you soon.